Welcome back, barbecue friends. Today, we're going to fire up the Louisiana Grill's Kamado. We're going to be cooking a whole chicken. So what's different about this cook? We're going to be cooking the chicken at a higher temperature over charcoal. As you probably already know, cooking the chicken at a high temperature has its challenges, especially when you're cooking over charcoal. But I'm going to go through this cook step by step. I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to put a good amount of hardwood lump charcoal in here. I'm going to put my fire starter in there. We're going to light it up. You can see I just about filled that charcoal basket. It's probably more than we need, but I'd rather have more than what I need because we can always shut the vents at the end of the cook and save what didn't burn for another cook. All right, while this is lighting up, let's get our chicken ready. All right, I got this beautiful farm-raised chicken here from J&E Mutes. Just a beautiful big bird. What I'm going to do first, we're going to drizzle some olive oil all over it. So after our olive oil, we're going to put some salt, pepper, some chicken seasoning. So the olive oil is just to get that seasoning to stick to the chicken. Now we'll get some salt and pepper on here. We'll do one side, then we'll flip the chicken over, do the other. Now I'm going to use a little bit of chicken seasoning on here as well. This is Suckle Buster's barbecue chicken rub. I'm just going to use a little bit just to kick up that flavor on the skin a little bit. There, now we'll flip the chicken. We'll do the other side. All right, one more thing before we get it ready for the grill. We're going to put this in a barbecue stand. Now these you could buy, I believe I got this either at the dollar store or the hardware store. I don't remember it being a lot of money, but it really comes in handy when you're doing a whole chicken. So set that in. We're gonna try to set our bird on there as comfortable as he can be. Just like that. He's ready for the grill. All right, now to manage our flame in the grill. I'm going to use the barbecue temperature controller. So we're going to be cooking this chicken at 400 degrees. This temperature controller is going to allow me to hold that 400 degrees, have a really nice clean burn, and it's also going to monitor the interior temperature of our chicken. So I got these cast iron half grates. I'm only going to use this one. Put this right over the half the fire here. Now before we put our chicken on, we're going to get this grill, like I say, to an interior temperature 400 degrees. I got my ambient thermometer. I'll just put inside the barbecue here. We'll set our temperature controller. There, that's set to 400. We'll start that. We'll close our lid. I'll just leave this upper vent open for now. Once we get 400 degrees on our controller and we got a nice clean burn going, then we'll put that chicken on. I'll bring you back then. Okay, the temperature of our grill hit 400 degrees. You can tell we got a nice clean burn. It's time to get this bird on the grill. Okay, so we're gonna open the grill. Now, we got our half cast iron plate. We're going to set this guy with the breast toward the fire, just like that, sitting on top of that grate. He's just going to chill away there for a little while. Now I want to get a temperature probe right in the center of that breast so that we can monitor that temperature. Okay, you can see that nice hot flame going with our breast pointing toward the flame. We'll close the lid. Now all I'm going to do at this point, just let this go 400 degrees. Well, one thing I'm going to do is close the upper vent down to about 1. But now I'm just going to let the controller maintain 400 degrees in this grill. And then I'll watch the interior temperature of that chicken breast. When we reach 165 or even 170, we're going to take that chicken off. So when that happens, I'll bring you back and then I'll show you what I'm doing. All right, so we've been running steady, 400 degrees. The temperature controller's just keeping everything going. The only thing I'm monitoring is the interior temperature of the chicken breast, which we just reached an interior temperature of 165. We've been going for about an hour and a half. Of course, this is a fairly big chicken, so that time is going to be dependent on what size chicken you have. Well, I'll open it up, bring in for a closer look. We'll see what this beautiful bird looks like. All right, here we have it. He's just sitting there chilling in there. Like I say, just over those hot coals. Get some nice extreme heat. Of course, I left the neck on there and everything because we're going to be making chicken stock out of this. You can see how the side where the fire is gives that nice color. The wing tips are just perfect. All right, let's take this off the grill. All right, take that temperature probe out. Take this guy off. Okay, I'm gonna bring this inside, let it rest, let all those temperatures in this meat just kind of level out. I'm gonna pull it off the stand, put a foil tent over it, just let it rest, and we'll come back and have a good look at it. All right, here we have it. Got it on the board. I just can't wait to bite into this. You can just see how that skin got all crispy. The wingtips just look beautiful. The legs look perfect. Very simple cook. Like I say, set it 400 degrees, put it on the stand. That flat cast iron grill grate just keeps all the juices from dripping down, hitting the coals and getting your flare-ups. And I'm telling you, it just works perfectly. So let's separate some of this. I'll show you what we got. Just kind of let it pull away itself almost. There we have it, one leg. I mean, look at that wingtip. What a beauty. Cut down this breast. Show you that. There we have it. I'll just show you, like, it's just cooked perfectly. I mean, look at that. That whole leg just dripping with juice. Take a quick slice of the breast here, just to give you an idea of the flavor. Here we have it. Got some of that skin on there. I mean, look at the juices in there. Just fantastic. Is that ever good? Because we're cooking at such a high temperature, there's virtually no smoke flavor to this, which is a bonus because not everybody in my family likes smoke. The skin is just beautiful on this. It's got that nice crispy layer with all the flavor. You can just see how juicy that meat is. It's just got that perfect cook on there. I'm telling you, this is my new way of doing whole chickens. Well, if you like this video, I appreciate that thumbs up. And hey, you want to see more videos like this? Click that subscribe. So I encourage every one of you, pick yourself up a chicken, bring it in your backyard, cook it up, find your place, and we'll see you next time in the next video.